it sounds like you were looking for a physical avenue, like you said, to get fit, and it led into, maybe, would it be fair to say, a, well, let me ask you this. I looking for a physical outlet. How has it become more for you, or to you? How did you find that pathway of connecting the spiritual to the physical? What was that like for you?
That's interesting because I don't think that any of us ought to be a part of it. So I think it just sort of happened naturally. And I think that's sort of the way that some of this stuff has to work. It has to happen. It just has to be natural, right? So I think as Black men in America, going through the pandemic, especially going through some of the political times, going through some of the things that, for whatever reason, the world in 2020 seemed to take notice of, sort of some of the challenges with interactions with police officers. And one of the things that I have tried to pay more attention to is how things impact my psyche, spiritual well-being, even if I don't know that they are affecting my well-being. And so, you know, some of that stuff that's going on, I still, and then, I had major surgery. Yeah, a
Mhm.
pancreatic tumor removed in 2022. I lost my
Wow.
dad in 2020
Yep.
during the pandemic. So, all
Yeah.
these things that I was experiencing and I was going through, I launched an entrepreneurial consulting in real estate development firm, all these things. And so I was going through these things. I was, doing reflection to share with the group. I was just sharing whatever was on my mind and whatever I was working through or working on that week. And other brothers picked that up, and
Mhm.
other folks in the group picked that up. And then there was an exchange of energy. I think the spiritual component of it just sort of evolved, in a way that was very organic and in many ways not planned. And
Yeah.
frankly, I think that if we had tried to plan it to become, this sort of spiritual wellness place, I'm not sure it would have come off the same way. I think it had to organically the way that
Exactly.